How you spend your first hour of the day reveals exactly how your wealth was created. There is a silent, invisible divide between those who built empires and those who inherited them. To understand this divide, we must look beyond the obvious displays of luxury. We must examine the quiet, daily rituals that shape the lives of the ultra-wealthy. For the self-made billionaire, the day almost always begins in the dark. Many reportedly wake up before 5 a.m., driven by an urgent need to control the narrative of their day before the world interferes. Their mornings are optimized for high-intensity focus, often starting with intense exercise or immediate deep work. They operate with a constant sense of urgency, even when their bank accounts suggest they could retire forever. In contrast, those with multi-generational wealth often approach the morning with a philosophy of preservation rather than pursuit. Their wake-up times are typically more aligned with wellness and natural circadian rhythms. Their morning routines prioritize mindfulness, legacy management, and long-term health. There is no frantic rush to build, because the foundation has already been laid by generations past. This divergence deepens as the workday begins. A self-made founder is often deeply operational, micromanaging critical pivots and demanding rapid execution from their teams. They thrive on chaos and high-stakes decision-making, often working 12 to 14 hours a day. For them, work is not just a source of income, it is their core identity. For the inheritor of wealth, the workday looks vastly different. Their focus shifts from operational hustle to strategic asset allocation and long-term stewardship. They spend their hours reviewing complex trust structures, consulting with family offices, and managing philanthropic foundations. Their primary goal is not to build a new empire, but to ensure the existing one survives the next century. Even their relationship with risk is fundamentally different. Self-made billionaires are notoriously comfortable with asymmetric risk, often betting everything on a single, unproven vision. Inherited wealth, however, is built on the absolute preservation of capital. Their daily habits reflect extreme diversification, favoring low-yield, highly secure assets like historic real estate, farmland, and blue-chip art portfolios. When the sun sets, the social habits of these two worlds diverge once again. The self-made billionaire networks transactionally, actively seeking partners who can accelerate their current business goals. The heir networks socially, cultivating relationships within exclusive, multi-generational circles to maintain their family's standing. These gatherings are less about making quick deals and more about reinforcing legacy social capital. Ultimately, both paths lead to extraordinary influence, yet they leave entirely different psychological imprints. One is fueled by the fear of losing momentum, the other by the fear of losing heritage. Whether you seek to build an empire from scratch or preserve a legacy of your own, the habits you choose today will define your tomorrow. Which path aligns with your ambition?